Welcome back. I'm Rosie, and this is Rosie Tinted Life. Welcome to my Temu haul. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from Temu, and I wanted to show you guys exactly what I ordered. So let's get started. I was pleasantly surprised on some of the things and completely disappointed on others, but they weren't as bad as returning it. So I'm just gonna deal with it for now. But the first one I'm going to start with is this dress. And yes, this dress is let's see, I can't find the tag, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2X. I don't know where the tag is. But yeah, so I like the way it fits. It is low cut, so I will either have to pin it right here. As you can see, it fits really good though. It fits around the waist. It has a belt that you would put in these holes right here. And it fits really snug, and I'm pretty sure it's a 2X. So but yeah, the material, it leaves a lot to be desired. Like I said, I wish I could find the tag. I'm really surprised. Oh, here it is. Yes, 2X. And it is 100% polyester. And it's okay, but like I said, I thought it was a different material, but I do like the pleating that's on it. So it just needs a good steamer to steam the wrinkles out, but it fits really good. As you can see, it's not too short, and it does complement my figure because I am a true apple. So I do like dresses that cinch in the waist. But yeah, so that's the first one that I got. And then this one was a surprise because I must have not was paying attention when I ordered it. But this one right here is black, of course. You guys know that black is like my favorite color to wear. So, but this has happened to be a 4X. But as you can see, it fits me really good. I was really surprised. I wash all my garments before I wear them. So since I've been getting Temu, I order from Temu all the time. I love Temu. It is hit or miss though, and I will show you guys some of the stuff that was hit or miss. But this was a win, even though it's a 4X. And I don't know where the tags are on these dresses. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, here it is. So yeah, see, 4XL. And it is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. But all in all, it fits really good. So yeah, and I like the ruching that it has right here on the side. And as you can see, I battled with these belts. I was like, what is this? How do I tie this? But I figured it out in the end. But it fits good, and it flatters my shape as well. I have to hang these right back up, so I'm trying to stay neat while I'm doing this so I don't have like double work for myself. I have really nice hangers, huggable hangers from, I'll show you some of them. I think some of them are hung on, but I don't have enough. I need to order some more, but they're called huggable hangers, and I got them from HSN a long time ago, and I'll show you guys what they look like. So these are some leggings that I got. Just simple black leggings. These are 1X because I noticed the last time I ordered like spandex type pants from Temu in a 2X, they were way too long and way too big. So I said I'm gonna size down on these leggings, but they barely fit me because of my stomach. But these are a 1X, and these are 95% polyester, 5% elastane. But they're pretty stretchy, and as you can see, I did a lot of modeling in them with the other garments, but they're still a little baggy in the legs for me. I don't have like super chunky legs, but they're chunky enough. But yeah, so they fit a little bit baggy, but altogether they fit really good. Let me fold these up neatly so I can put them back in my closet. Anybody else like that? Like, I hate doing chores. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I hate doing chores with a passion. Like, you really got to get me in the right mood. I think it's an ADHD thing. But then I got this body shirt. What do you call it? A bodysuit, I think. I don't know what they call these. Leotards. But it snaps in the crotch area. And as you can see, it fits really nice. This one is also a 1X. So anything that I want to go under clothes or like under a duster or anything like that, I typically get 1X. But like I told you guys on my last videos, I buy 1X, I buy 2X, I buy 3X. I even sometimes buy 4X. It really depends on the garment, so you just have to try stuff for yourself. But that's the body shirt, and then I got this really cute, you guys know I love roses because my name is Rosie. I love the rose scent. Anything rose scent, I get it. I have the Chloe Rose fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrances. I just love rose scented stuff. But anyway, I got this cute pink shirt, and it's got like a tie here. I really battled with this tie because it's a little bit too big. Like I'm very busty, but this is too big. It's a 3X. It still fits okay, as you can see. It comes down over my bottom, which I really like because I don't really like wearing garments where my bottom is completely out. That's just me. I know some people don't care, but I just don't like it. So this fits good where it comes down just enough over my rump. But this one, I just felt the tag in here somewhere. Yes, this is a 3X, and it is 100% polyester. So I was on one of those cotton kicks for a while where I wanted to wear everything cotton, everything linen, but that is really expensive. I don't know if anybody has tried to do that, but getting 100% cotton, 100% linen all the time, because I heard that it's like good for your like vibrational, like the vibrational or something that comes out of the garment. It's really good for you. I don't know, it's like energy wise. So I was trying to wear cotton and stuff, but oh well, back to polyester. Then I wanted to, okay, so here's the belt that goes with the first black dress that I bought. So I wanted to get some undergarments, and because when I wear like dresses sometimes I want to wear it where like my rolls aren't jiggling everywhere, because I don't like to jiggle, but I don't like to be constricted either. So I wanted to get something that would restrict the jiggle but also give me enough room to breathe. So I got these, well, I thought they were both body wear, but this one is true body wear. As you can see, it is stretchy. It has like that stretchy material, and you can see it has the space for the bosom. As you can see, my bosom was a little bit too big for it, because this bosom cup is very tiny. Even though it stretches, it was still not stretchy enough, but it's okay. It was a little bit longer than I expected to be, but it's very form-fitting. and it should go nicely under my dresses. So that was my main goal. And then I got this cute little black dress. It's a very simple black dress. It's got like a small bosom detail like right here in the front, so you'll know which part is front and back. And it's a very light material. It's almost see-through. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if you guys can. You see that? It's kind of like see-through. So if I wear it, I'll wear it with like kind of skin tone undies, or either black undies, and I'll probably wear it under a duster or something like that, or maybe I'll do a layered look. But yeah, so but this is very light, and let me see what material it is. Okay, here's the tag. It is a 1XL, and it is 96% viscose and 4% elastane. So I do like the feel of viscose. You know, they're making a lot of stuff out of viscose nowadays. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It looks like it says viscose. But yeah, so these are those two. And then I was really disappointed with this suit. It's not a bad looking suit, but I thought it was going to be something kind of like this material, which is what I wanted because summertime is coming up, and I wanted something that would be airy and free flowing. But unfortunately it's not, as you can see. And it has no print on the interior. So it's this color on the other side, on the outer, and then this color on the inner, but it's very thick. So this is something, if I wear it, because I'm in Georgia and it gets extremely hot in summer, if I wear this, I'll have to be like in an air-conditioned area indoors, because your girl doesn't want to be hot in the summertime. So but yeah, it's like kind of almost kimono style, as you can see. And yeah, it's okay. Then I got, well, this is a actual suit. These two go together. So these are the pants, and the pants do have pockets, as you can see. They do have pockets. What I do like about the pockets is it's the same color interior, which is cool. But it's that same material, and it's very thick. See how thick that is? So, like I said, I'll probably have to save this for fall, or either wear it like when I know I'm gonna be somewhere air conditioned, because I just don't see myself wearing this during the summertime. And I'm not gonna return it because it does fit. I don't like returning things. If it fits, I'll just deal with it. I don't know if anybody else is like that. If it doesn't fit, that's a different story. But if it fits, I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna make it work somehow, because I just really hate going through that whole process of returning things. Then, oh, I was looking forward to getting this dress. It took forever to get here though. And it's a little bit too small, but it fits me just enough to work. But as you can see, it's very tight in the bust, in the waist. But this is like a faux tie, so it doesn't go all the way around the dress. It's just right here in the front. But I love how it sparkles and shimmers. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. And it's got a little ruching detail, kind of like the other ones, low cut. But yeah, it's very nice and sexy. And it kind of reminds me of my 40th birthday dress. And I'll show you guys a picture. But yeah, so that dress is pink too. I love pink. I'm a pink girl. But yes, so this one is what I got here. It's a blue like maxi dress, and it's got pockets right here, and it just has the regular, what do you call this collar? Round, I think it's called round. I don't typically wear round collars because I'm very busty, so I'll probably have to accessorize this with a nice necklace to kind of like not make me look so heavy chested. But I don't like this material. How it looked on Temu, it looked like it was more like a jersey. But this kind of reminds me of costume material a little bit. And I believe this is 100% polyester. I'm gonna look and see. And I believe this is also a 2X. I tried to order all my dresses in 2Xs. Yeah, 2X and 100% polyester, like I said. This color blue also reminds me of Super Mario Brothers. When my son was little, he was in love with Mario from the Mario Brothers, and he begged me to make him the Mario costume, and I sewed that, and so this blue is reminding me of that costume. But it's still really cute though. It looks good. As you can see, it fits nice, so your girl will make it work. So then I'm gonna talk about the shoes that I ordered. I used to wear a size 8, 8.5, sometimes 9, but I noticed as I'm getting older, I don't know if my feet have shrunk or what, but I'm at 7.5s now. So I got these cute little sandals, 7.5s, and they look pretty nice. They've got like the quilted material here, and you can see down here on the bottom the type of sole that it has, and they're really thick, they're hard, so I don't see these disintegrating very easily. But of course we have to wait and see for these Georgia hot pavements if they will hold up. I don't know. Then I wanted a slip-on shoe. The only thing I don't like about these though is you can see like the tip kind of like bends because I have very wide feet. So I put these little inserts in the tip to kind of like give the tip a stability while I'm wearing them, so they don't look so bent and weird. But they hardly have any insole. The insole is very thin. And here's what the bottom looks like. These are 39s. And I think these are 30. These are 38s. And these are 39s. I'm not quite sure why I got the 39 in these. I don't know if I read the review and they said they were really narrow, but like I said, I have really wide feet, so that could be a reason why I got the 39 instead of the 38. But then my favorite purchase out of this whole haul is these. I absolutely love these. And your girl has wide feet, okay? But I love these type of shoes, and if you know anything about us wide feet girly, these types of shoes are not very friendly to the girl with the wide feet. So I have a trick of how I stretch this, because this is not leather. This is just man-made material, and it doesn't stretch over time like leather does. But what I did was, see, these are 38s, and what I did was I put wine bottles in here to stretch it. But yeah, it worked. I had the wine bottles in there for a full 24 hours. And then once I tried these back on, because the first time I tried them on, they were so tight right here. Extremely uncomfortable. But after I stretched them with the wine bottles, they were so comfortable. They fit wonderful. And I just love the sparkle. So nice. The quality is really good. They're not like super heavy. They're really light, and I will be purchasing more shoes like this. I want to get all the colors. I want to get gold. I want to get silver. I want to get them all because I love this type of shoe. There's another type of shoe that is similar to this, and I want to get those as well. They're green. They have like some like floral right here, and then they have like a little flower or something. The heel is a little bit different, but it's basically the same style of shoe. But I just love these, and they make my feet look so tiny and cute when I'm wearing these. So yes, those are my favorite. Now the most disappointing thing of the haul, and it just got here today. It was the last thing to get to me, and I'm so disappointed. I think I might do something to it to kind of jazz it up, but this was supposed to be a suede bag. I knew it wasn't going to be real suede, obviously, but I did think it was going to look a little bit better than this. But here it is. I'm totally disappointed that these two browns don't match. So I'm playing with the idea that maybe I'll take a brown marker, a brown permanent marker, like fabric marker, and you know, try to make these the same color. But it has one pocket on the back here, and I mean, it's a pretty big bag, which is just what I wanted. I wanted something simple, but these, look at these little flimsy straps. So if you guys see this bag, don't be fooled. Don't get it. Don't waste your money unless you want something like this. But yeah, so yep. So other than that, I did finally wash. As you can see, this is one of them. The video that I did the last time of what I found from Burlington, and I did finally get those washed and hung and everything. So I'm wearing one tonight. It fits really good. I have a few other things. I put up a short last week of one of the dresses that I thrifted from Facebook Marketplace, and then I have another green dress that I thrifted from Facebook Marketplace as well. It's olive green, it's long sleeves, but yeah, so that was nice. And I'm trying not to keep buying things, but I did need some new clothes because I had lost weight, gained the weight back. I had lost like 100 pounds. So before I lost weight, I think I was like 250 pounds, and then I lost 100 pounds. This was back in 2017. But by the time 2019 came, I had gained 50 pounds back because I had already gotten up to like 180, 189, something like that. And now I'm back at 240. So basically all the weight that I lost, I gained back. But when I did that, when I lost the weight, I got rid of all my big girl clothes because I've been big since I had my middle child, and that was in 2006, and I gained 50 pounds with that pregnancy, and it just never came off. I think I was just like super stressed during that pregnancy. I'm not quite sure, but going into the pregnancy, I was 155 pounds. And coming out of the pregnancy, I was 205 pounds. So I gained 50 pounds. It never came off. So all throughout my 20s, because I was 26, no, I wasn't that old. I was 24 when he was born, and I was basically heavy from 24 all the way until 33, because I believe 34 is when I lost 100 pounds. So that goes to show you, just because you lose the weight doesn't mean you can keep it off. I think it's good to try to practice a lifestyle change. I thought I did that because basically how I lost the weight was I wanted to be a police officer at the time. So since I was really heavy, I was like, okay, I need to try to like condition my body, train my body to, you know, be more stronger, have more stamina. And I really needed to drop the pounds, so I decided to become a mall cop. And if you don't know anything about being a mall cop, like, you walk all the time. That's all you do. You patrol, you walk. You might get in the patrol vehicle a little bit, but that's what you basically do. So I did that for 3 years, and in those 3 years I was able to lose the 100 pounds. But then I stopped being a mall cop. I gave up on my dream of being a cop. You know, just opinions change, you know. So I went back to doing a desk job, working customer service, doing call center work. So that's what happened, and I just slowly started gaining the weight back. I got less active. I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia, high blood pressure. So it's a lot, girl. So but it's okay. I'm here. I'm making it. I'm trying to get more active. I'm thinking about joining a gym, but I don't know which one to join, because I used to go to Lifetime Fitness before they got like super expensive. I used to pay $200 something for me and my 3 boys, and that was affordable, you know. But now it's $200 something just for one person. So I don't see how people can afford that. So I might join back with the Y, but the Y made me angry because I had signed us up for the Y like a year and a half ago, and I came in on a special. We didn't have to pay any registration fee. It was $100 for 5 people, which is really good. I think I only went once, but they changed their billing system, and I don't know, it might have been my fault. I don't know, because I don't read anything, child. I'm so lazy when it comes to reading. I mean, I read books and stuff, but it's hard to explain. When you have ADHD, that's just the way it is. So I tend to skim instead of read. And my son gets on me all the time. He's like, Mom, you don't read anything. But I'm sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose, but that's the way it happens. But yeah, so I don't know if I didn't pay attention to the email or what, but they were like, oh, we're changing our billing system. So I wasn't even working at the time, so you know, this hit me hard. So I got charged the full fee and then another fee in the same month. So I was like, what is this? So I go up there and they're like, yeah, we changed our billing system. So yeah, you saw 2 charges in 1 month. And I'm like, no, that's unacceptable. So I immediately canceled my membership there. And then I just haven't been back to the gym since. I did, like I said, I did have Lifetime, but no, it wasn't Lifetime. It was this gym. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Atlanta, but we have an area in Atlanta called Dunwoody/Perimeter, and it was this place called Concourse Gym, and I loved it. It was old fashioned, but it was nice. It had the steam room, honey. It had the sauna, the jacuzzis, the indoor pool, the outdoor pool, and so many treadmills. Like, you didn't have to fight nobody for a treadmill. It was like 3 or 4 levels, this gym. It had a running track, it had a walking track, it has pickleball, racquetball, you name it, tennis. It had everything, and it was wonderful, and it was only costing me, I believe, $99 a month, and it was so affordable, and Lifetime bought it. So when Lifetime bought it, they offered us a special membership price for I think a year of the same price that we were paying at Concourse. But at the time, I didn't take it because I was thinking about moving out of the country to Nigeria. Because if you don't know, my husband lives in Nigeria, and I was thinking about moving to Nigeria, you know, at that time. So I didn't want to renew and have to pay for a membership if I'm not in the country, so I didn't take it. But now that same gym is charging over $200 a month for that gym under Lifetime. Then you have LA Fitness. I don't like LA Fitness. I had a bad experience with them years ago, and I just don't think they're worth all the money you pay. It's always packed. You never have opportunity to get on the machines. So many people everywhere. And what I did like about Lifetime at the time was that it was 24 hours. No gyms are 24 hours anymore. I don't know why. Like, since COVID, nothing's 24 hours. I've already told you guys I love doing things overnight. I'm a night owl. And so basically, yeah, that's what happened. And so I don't like LA Fitness, and I definitely don't like Planet Fitness, because the main thing I like to do in the gym is sit in the steam room and swim. So now LA Fitness does have a steam room, and they do have the pool. That's one thing they have, but I really like the towel service. In Lifetime, they have towel service, and once you have towel service, you don't want to go back. Okay, like, there's just something magical about that towel service. Like, I'm not one of those people that abuse towels, okay? Because what I didn't tell y'all was, when your girl was not working for a little bit, she did get a job at Lifetime Fitness, and I was doing the locker room cleanup, and I would see some people wasting those towels. Like, you're supposed to have like 2 towels for your visit. They get like 10 towels, and they just throw them on the floor, didn't care. So, but when I use the amenities, I'm very thoughtful of the people that work there. But Planet Fitness offers me nothing, honey. So they don't have no pool, they don't have no steam room, none of that. So I won't be going there. Now, since your girl does not have access to the gym, I had to give myself a steam, like a steam thing, a sauna, not a sauna, what do they call that? An indoor steam, a steam pod, or whatever they call that. A steam spa. Is that the right term? But I did get one, and if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'll do a video on it. But I love it, and I got it from Costco. It was $2.99, and it works perfect. It's so good, and it's by Homedics. And they actually sell like the red light inserts that you can get to put inside it. I haven't got those yet, but those are on my shopping list to get those. And those are like $150. So $2.99 plus $150, that's not bad. But so the main things I want to do getting active is I want to get a bicycle. I'm in the market for a bicycle. I've been looking on Marketplace, but every time I see one, they're always so far away. I don't feel like driving all the way over there. And I don't want to pay a lot of money. I'm sorry, I'm cheap. Your girl is cheap, okay? She's very frugal. So I will be looking for one, but it has to be under $50. Because if I'm going to pay that much, I might as well get a new one from Walmart. I mean, hello? So, yeah. So, a bicycle, and then I really can't walk in my neighborhood. I do sometimes, but I don't like to, because my neighbors like to let their doggies off the leash and run around the neighborhood. And I'm not talking about no little Yorkies and all stuff. I'm talking about pit bulls. I'm talking about boxers. I'm talking about Rottweilers. They be running up and down the street, and every time I have to walk, I have to take a stick. I have to take a stick with me just in case, honey, because people get mauled every day, okay, and they get unalived. So, but yeah, sorry for the rant. I didn't went off on a whole tangent, but that was my shopping haul from Temu. If you guys liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you know when I post a new video. I look so much forward to talking with you guys some more. Please put down in the comments which garment you liked, which one was your favorite. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Rosie. Bye.